Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, quite the eventful day today, not only from the price action standpoint, but you look down there at the volume and well above average volume on the day. So with the earnings and then all the news about Slack, I mean, this one's been in the headlines. So definitely a lot of eyeballs watching it moving forward. And, there's a couple of levels now from the technical point of view that I think a whole lot of people will be observing. So I don't want to come across like any of this is some sort of great talent that I have or some sort of special discovery. Nothing like that. The exact opposite. I assure you the levels that I'm going to talk about are areas that a lot of other people are going to be watching that use charts. And that's important because when a lot of people are watching the same levels and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can definitely produce some very dynamic movements. So the first level here that I think a lot of people will be watching is all about this support level at 218.50. Now, no such thing as a guarantee, but my point here is this, that if the price were to come down to 218.50 and break down below it, that break very well could create quite a bit of downside selling pressure. Like I said, call that a self-fulfilling prophecy, whatever you want, but it's more than valid. It's more than rational to think that that's what could, play out at that point in time. On the flip side, same exact logic, but just from the resistance side of things, there's going to be all sorts of breakout players watching 225.50. Once again, nothing is guaranteed, but it's more than plausible. It's more than rational to think that, if the price can work its way up to that area and get the break up through that level, then that break in and of itself could very well create quite a bit of upside buying pressure. Once again, not guaranteed, but a very plausible thought to be having. So those are certainly going to be the two main levels that to keep an eye on from the technical point of view. And it's really going to dictate, I think, the general trend of this thing moving forward. I mean, if the price can actually get the break back to the upside, I mean, nothing's guaranteed to go back up to, 240s, but at least that starts to change around the perspective of things right now. Because right now, yeah, looking relatively bearish. But if the price can, like I said, get up above that red line, then that would be a good step in the right direction. So let's see how this one continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.